And we're not going to sleep. We just arrived after battling Venom. And let's check in and see what's going on. We just woke up. Uh-oh.
And you are certain it will hold?
We wouldn't be standing here if I wasn't. You two focus on the creature. I will worry about the collar.
Haven't really seen Blade since he got back from the sewer.
Carrying Hunter home on his back.
He's still outside. Being extra broody. Maybe you should talk with him.
Good idea. I'll go with you if you like.
All I'm saying is the tower's lost. We're no closer to breaking through Slimerama's sanctum shield, and our exalted chosen one just woke up and is listening to our every word. It's great to see you on your feet again, boss.
Okay. Is this his fault? I'm gonna assume it's raining and that's why we're hearing all that noise. Or is it the fire?
Where is Blade?
Outside, I think. Perched by that mausoleum, like the gargoyle he is.
Yo, Hunter. Blade is outside by the mausoleum. You should thank him for saving you.
Just FYI, he seems a little shaken up. Yeah, you should go check up on him.
Least you can do.
Whoa. Well,
Heard about the explosion, Hunter. No shame in it. We've all been caught by a boom before. Did Eddie Brock make it out? He likes to try and kill me, but I think that's just his language of love.
Hey, can I ask a favor?
and your childhood wasn't an easy one. Lilith, the collar, your powers. How does a kid deal with all that? Well, like as usual, it depends on what they give us. Fortitude or resilience. Caretaker pushed me hard. I owe her for that. I realize how capable she helped me become. 10 Hunter Fortitude increases percentage of maximum health granted as a block at the start of each mission. And you know what? I really... Agatha saw the child in me. She would sneak me treats and play games with me. She made sure I could just be a kid. 10 Hunter Resilience increases the chance to resist negative status effects. You know what? I'm gonna get this one.
Heard about the explosion.
Yes!
Glad you're okay.
Oh god, I was so
yeah,
hoping.
Something tells me it won't be the spontaneous combustion you'll encounter.
This is my holy grail. This is my holy grail. Oh, it was so worth that. Oh my god, thank you. I sure hope I can afford to forge another. So you say well, there's two people, right? Tony Stark has his own little thing. Well, you know, he runs on ignorance lately, which he's not used to. So sorry.
All I'm saying is that it's never a good thing when the prophesied savior of yore blows up.
Yes, the venom creature's alien nature continues to plague all of us.
I've seen you take on a Skrull army, hurl Thanos into a moon, make Galactus smile. They're all aliens too, last I checked. Something else is going on here, and you know it.
Oh ho ho.
We just gotta find out what and why.
Oh.
Still with me, oh magnificent one?
Yes, I'm simply silently agreeing with you.
Oh, whoa, wait, you what? Wow. I got nothing.
Yeah, Galactus smiled, but it's a long story, and it wasn't a planned event. Let's just say, okay. I suppose we should go to him first.
Hunter, boy, am I glad to see you. Things were starting to get more awkward than usual around here.
Sure. Yeah.
Glad to see you back on your feet again. Strange and I tried to stop by for a little house call while you were out, but turns out your dog is part flamethrower.
Yes.
She is very protective.
That's one word for it. Listen, I know you're probably hearing all sorts of comments after your last tangle with Venom. For what it's worth, we both just wanted to say that we don't think you should get within 50 light years of that thing until we sort out what the hell's going on between you two.
How does the old saying go? Slash me once, shame on you. Slash me twice.
Couldn't have said it better. It's like I'm talking to a living meme.
I would hope not. The last meme was killed during the Great Culling. Their mimic abilities made them one of the deadliest threats of the old world.
Right. Let's get back to fighting the giant alien slime monster. Look, Strange and I have been studying pieces of that symbiote ever since this nightmare began. Problem is, the further they get from the source, the more their molecular structure changes, which basically renders them useless to us. In zombie movie terms, I need a sample from Patient Zero, the old slime ball himself.
Venom.
Or Eddie, if you talk to Peter. Either way, that's our guy. We get a sample from him, somehow maintain its molecular integrity long enough for Strange and I to poke around at it, and, well, we're in business.
Let me guess. You have a new gadget in mind for the task.
Gadget? No, not a gadget. Plans for a groundbreaking device to solve this insurmountable problem and keep you from exploding next time you fight the indestructible monster? You betcha.
I like where this is going.
Good. Calling it my symbiote sampler for now. Hey, I ran out of acronyms, okay? Stage 1 in stopping our symbiote nightmare once and for all. Meet me over by ye old anvil over there and we can get started. Oh, you're not afraid of needles, right?
Needles?
Forget I asked.
When I was your age, we had leeches. Oh, so you want me to start that? I want to talk to this guy.
I'm sure I'm not the first person to inquire on this fine morning, but seeing as how you did explode in what I might describe as a most spectacular fashion, any side effects I should know about? Headache? Blurred vision? The urge to murder us all?
Oh, this is a labor.
Oh, I am feeling the urge to murder now.
You do? I need to alert caretaker. We should be monitoring you. Wait a moment. You're putting me on, aren't you?
Well, I am the hunter after all.
Ha! Of course you are. Who would you be without your ever-charming urge to kill? But, in all seriousness, I hope you feel comfortable enough to disclose any medical conditions you may be experiencing now. We can't in good conscience send you back into battle against Hydra if you're not in tip-top condition.
You know, these are both good answers that I'd want to use.
My head is throbbing.
An explosion will do that to you, I'm told. Meditating or taking a nap might do the trick. Of course, Tony would prescribe a triple-shot macchiato. Still, it's hard to believe that's all you're suffering from. You're made of tougher stuff than I thought. Is there anything else I can help you with? Any burning philosophical questions about the universe you need answering?
Oh, wow, this is kind of cool.
How do you do it?
Do what?
Balance both light and dark magic without becoming overwhelmed with one or the other.
Yes, I am rather well-rounded in my magical gifts, aren't I? I suppose I see magic as a tool. I use magic, but it doesn't use me. Just remember, you don't need to go pure dark or pure light unless you want to. There is room for everyone's own unique path.
Boy, here's an understatement.
Are you worried about what is happening to the sanctum?
I try to keep those thoughts roped away from my own sanity. I am deathly afraid of what Lilith is doing in there. I don't think she hijacked my home just so she could rifle through my sock drawers.
Do you really think we will be able to halt the prophecy?
Halt? No, unfortunately not. Prophecies are stubborn things.
So you do not believe I can change mine?
Anything we do would be like dropping a rock in a stream. We might stop it or divert it for a bit, but the relief would only be temporary. This prophecy will come true, one way or another.
I should take my leave. There is much to do.
Yes, there is. Just don't push yourself too hard. You are, after all, still part human.
Oh, you are gonna love this.
Ah. Basically, Doctor Strange used me, the eternal spirit of vengeance, as a mystical welding torch. Not sure that one is going in the comic books. Ah, please do. Ooh, we got one of these.
What have you brought me today? Any challenge for me.
Ooh, another book.
It may not be flashy, but it will get the job done.
Oh, a tome of the dark
only
dimension.
I could say the same for Tony.
All right, guys, behave yourselves. Oh, tome of the dark dimension. I think I want to keep that for me. For Mimi. Alright. Oh, can we afford this?
A task for us?
I hope so. What does it involve?
So, do you have much experience with sniffing? Perhaps you should put your suit on for this.
Where do you think I got the suit,
I need an
Doc?
epic blueprint. Can we do that?
What are we building today?
Ah, something juicy.
This forge fire is something special.
That's gonna be nice. Okay.
Hey, Hunter.
Good stuff.
Starting coil extraction process. Not bad, right?
Oh, see? That's not bad. That's a nice tag on there. I'd be interested.
I feel like I could automate this process and take myself out of the loop here.
Okay.
Later.
Yeah, thanks. Oh, Captain America wants to talk to me too. Probably about the whole exploding thing, you know. Now, let me think. What did I just see that was... Oh, yeah, you had something better here. You had a better Axe of Angaramas. And that might be worth... That might be worth... We can't remove the mods on these. It's pretty frustrating. Yeah, we wanna... Yeah, let's salvage it and craft another. Let's see what else we have here. Like mine, for instance, the Mind Bender is... It's gonna targeted enemy, they attack their nearest ally twice, which is what we want. Exactly what we want. Then we're ready for the big leagues, as far as I'm concerned. And it will be nice eventually when we get a second one. But let's just get one in the hand first, because that is paramount. Absolutely paramount. Okay, dig in is a better one than what we have. And add a counter when we bring this one into it. So that will be nice. And not only that, but that's a an ability, so we don't have to worry about we have plenty of essence for that. Now, what do we have for you, friend? Savage. The target has... Yeah, that's nice. I like that also. I'm going to take this one out, put the ultimate in, and draw that one into it, hopefully. It all depends on how much we have in heroism. Now, let's craft another Axe of Angaramus.
How can we help you, Hunter?
A basic. That is easy enough.
Not my best work, but it'll do.
Okay. Now.
Good day, Hunter.
Now, looks like we got a lot of work in here. I don't know what we have in the essence in the credit front, but
let's do this.
New and improved.
Aha. Great. Let's get your Axe of Angaramus spiffed up.
An enhanced spell. Most welcome.
We've got plenty of tricks for old dogs. No excuses here.
Are we already out of the 120 for that, huh? Well, when that time comes, dig in.
Hydra won't want to tussle with me now.
We'll have to get some heroism and attack essences. Again, we're short. Well, we'll figure something out. There'll be some chest out there with some essence that we might be able to use. And you know what? Maybe after this tussle, we'll be able to do something. Okay.
Well, you know what they say about practice, right?
Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Did it cost to do that? So we're even lower, right? Yeah. I guess that was what that was. Now.
Do your thing.
I think, speaking of my thing... Oh, first of all, this beautiful thing. Hi, little thing.
I will see if I can find you a treat later.
Yes. You just paid for everyone's t-shirts. Okay, so we know that he's out and about. Everybody wants to talk to me. And I know that Blade is out there, and I really want to talk to Blade. It's raining, but he doesn't mind. He'll just... Oh yeah, he's in, Yeah, he's in there because he's, Hey, how you doing, guy? You can actually hang out with them. I didn't realize they were...
Hola.
Hola, ¿qué tal? You're almost done. It said he was healed. Why is he still sitting in there? Okay. Let's go to Hunter's Folly. They don't want me going in there. He's right on top of it, so... There we go. And that's how we first met.
I hear I owe you my thanks.
You know, when you were resurrected, I was sure you wouldn't be able to overcome the darkness inside you.
What do you think now?
I'm beginning to think I was right. You are your mother's kid, all right. No escaping that.
There is nothing wrong with who I am or how I entered this world.
If you are mortal, I'd agree, but you aren't. You're a demon, a half-breed like me. I know the battle you're having with yourself every day, because I fight the same one. Thing is, I'm getting the feeling you're about to surrender. You are crying out for your mother, calling out her name like a lost kid at a theme park, while all this crazy-ass dark energy was swirling around your body, almost taking it over. I was so sure you were about to fall that I didn't leave your side. Surprised you came to with the light still in your eyes.
You need to know that I will never fall to darkness.
Who are you fooling, Hunter? You ain't infallible. None of us are.
I would appreciate you not sharing what you witnessed with the rest of the team.
I don't plan to. It's not mine to share. I'll leave that to you.
Okay. I'm still hoping for some credits. I always have a problem with this one. Okay. So if I'm getting combat items, I can say I'm happy that I'm not getting the other stuff. Nothing else is free, and I don't want to use up all my keys, so... Start with Captain America. He was last here.
We've all walked away from explosions, Hunter. Don't get arrogant about it, but from what I saw on the monitors, you did look really cool.
Really cool.
We're missing something, Hunter. And the frustrating thing is it's happening right in front of us.
Where?
The Sanctum is filthy with Hydra. Too many of them. It wouldn't take many guards to secure the building. So the question is, what else are they doing in there?
Well, also the fact that there are ley lines crossing underneath it. I mean, they're probably taking advantage of the energies.
Have you considered they are reinforcing the Sanctum in order to make it a stronghold?
Why focus on reinforcing one building when you can be taking other regions of the world? Something is about to happen there. I can feel it. And I'm telling you, Hunter, it's too important to ignore. It's vital that we get a sample from Venom. We have to get through that barrier.
Our list of problems continues to grow longer.
Well, we're not here for the easy stuff.
The truer words were never spoken. Before anything. Just have to remember to use this. What did we run short of? Heroic essence. Six isn't much. I'll take it though.
You gave us a scare, Hunter.
Well, I'm okay. I'm going to see if I can conjure up some credits.
Was that the first explosion you've survived? If so, you deserve a cookie. To be clear, I'm not going to bake it for you. You're one tough cookie, Hunter. Biscotti level tough.
Biscotti?
That's tough.
Teeth-breaking Tony kind of cookie.
If only I was more teeth-breaking with Venom.
Yeah, not your best moment, but it wasn't a total bust. We learned that it takes more than an energy blast straight from hell to wipe you out.
True.
And that blade? He's an asset.
I owe him my life.
Yeah, he gets 5 stars from me. And ass-kicking abilities aside, he's pretty on point with his movie references. Outside the mission stuff, I gotta say, I had my doubts about Blade. The brooding vibe, the sunglasses indoors, his lack of preference between a Chicago style versus New York, which is just plain wrong. But the more I see him in action, the more I think he might be an okay dude.
I can confidently say he is one of the more promising Dampiers I've ever fought beside.
That's some compliment coming from you. I have a feeling that's a very exclusive list. And I can say the same. Although my list includes probably just Blade. Anyway, I wanted to ask how you were and it turned into a full-blown cooler talk. Better get back to work before the boss notices. Catch you later.
I am the boss? I am the boss? I just want to let her drive the whole narrative with Blade. Okay, can we make some essences? Heroic essence. Minor heroic essence is only 10. So obviously we can't do the bigger stuff. Would have been nice. But it requires things that we can't access. They grow in places we don't have. No. We went the other way. Well, now we need more than that, right? That gets us 50 heroic essence. Might be able to do it.
Lovely, dear. You're a natural.
Thanks. The only other thing we don't have here, and you know what? That's going to be something that's going to be outside the cauldron. That's probably going to be way off in the distance. A war room upgrade is to get credits from other kinds of exchanges. Mercury totems are good. I'll make one of those. I certainly have enough witch hazel and oyster mushroom. It's that or soup.
That was expertly done, Hunter.
Thanks. Thank you, Agatha.
Caretaker, are you all right?
That's what I wanted to ask you. I know you're on your feet and seem fine after that explosion with Venom, but I know all too well from experience that sometimes the worst injuries are not visible to the naked eye. So, please tell me, Hunter, are you actually as fine as you seem this morning? Or should I be worried?
I'm a little worried about the collar.
No, Caretaker, I am not. My collar, the explosion, it cracked it.
Cracked?
Yeah.
I feared this would happen. Venom was filled with your mother's power. It would be naive to think it couldn't fracture even our best defenses against her. Ugh. At least cracked doesn't mean broken. Not yet, at least. You will have to work doubly hard to rein in your darkness. Your actions and words mean more than ever now. Make sure you use them with integrity.
I understand.
Yeah, well, I guess I should stop fussing over you and go see what horrors Hydra has in store for us today. As you were, Hunter.
Thank you. I think we can... Do we have enough to upgrade that last thing?
Ready to work?
No, not yet.
Don't stress it too much. There's no wrong answers here.
I'm trying to remember who it was. Was it Blade? Yeah, it was Savage. Excellent.
We need any advantage we can get.
Yeah, there you go. What? What's you got? Not anymore. Pity. That's way too much. So we could wait on that. The art upgrades we don't have.
All right then.
So let me see what we have here.
Of all the things to use magic for.
Okay. Oh, a Tomb of Dracula 10. I used to own that in real life. By the way, just to plug, Tomb of Dracula isn't like Universal Studios Tour Dracula. It is an excellent drama. If you have a way of getting the essentials and the collection of it, it's a great story to follow. So it really is worth it. Great. MREs, I know Captain America would like MREs. That's soldier food. I mean, that's the whole point of it. Let's see, who else wants to talk? Or did we cover everybody? I guess we did. Alright, so let's take care of all the changes we made in People's stuff. Okay, dig in is updated. It's perfect. We didn't get you. Sorry. Next time. And let's see. We got you. You're in here. Updated Savage. Let's see that. Okay, we don't need this anymore. One of these days, we'll have to just pitch in for a quick strike. Let's see if that's available now. We know we don't have enough heroism right now. We used a lot. He's been good for that stuff. We took care of you. We did not put our lovely mindbender in, and that is a sin. Heal. Quick slash, slash. God, these have all been so good. I mean, this really kicks. I just like forceful knockback in any direction has been really great, but I don't like removing the card. Definitely want last sight. We want quick slash. Is it time to say goodbye to slash? That would be sad. This has been great, but is it a crutch? Heal. We just added that. And we didn't use it. Did we use it? Oh, we did use it. Okay. Blade Storm has been very valuable. Wish I could afford another one of those. At some point, I'm sure they'll show up. Guarding Strike sometime. I'm sure that'll be good. It's not so much the block, it's the hit this thing does. It's nice. Well, you know what? The world of hurt that we cause is gonna make it easier for our group, I think. So let's see how that goes. But man, that's gonna be delicious. I mean it. Alright, everybody's got their stuff, everybody's happy. Great. Now, let's go see what we can get at the table. I know they want to get right into this, but you know, we have to wait. Because this is where we get the sample. God, there's so much overlap. There's one of Blade in here. Oh, good Lord. Hallelujah. Yeah, let's test that out. Oh wow, he's 14 and he's the new guy and he's 15? What does that mean? And Spider-Man, he's almost close to leveling up. We definitely want let's send him. Somebody who can hit everybody at once. I kind of like that. Someone who redraws into redraw. Kind of don't like that. It all balances out. He gives us extra redraws too. So. Okay. And we can get stuff.
Hydra forces in this area are causing trouble. Let's take them down.
We hear you.
Get to the trucks and grab those artifacts before they roll out.
We'll handle it.
Okay, there's one little thing that I have to say. It's an unusually small amount of these. Why do I get the feeling Venom's gonna come back and visit, as they've done in the past? Anyway. Let's see now.
Getting it done any way we know how. You guys should talk to your union rep. I don't think you're supposed to be fighting on our level yet.
Okay, here's the part I've been waiting for, and I'm quite sure this guy's the closer one, right? Yeah. Watch him smack the heck out of this guy. Actually, I'd rather him smack this guy, to be perfectly honest. Let's see what we can do about that. Is there something 160 we could do here? No. Okay, well, this is the first thing. Now watch this guy. He's gonna drop his protection and kick the next guy's butt twice. Watch it.
I was born for this.
Yeah, you sure were. Thank you very much.
Remember me.
Yeah, we like that. Okay, so he's completely down. This guy is very down, and this guy, you know, Hunter, I think I like that. It's all about angle. Oh, good, you're outside of it. Good.
Keep your eyes.
There you go. That's nice. Well, that guy's still dazed even after that. That's good. Excellent. Let me see. He's got 209. He's got 200 and then 400 and well, you see the trouble is, yeah, it might add nearby. It might be tempting. Should we do that? I just don't want this guy to come back with his that means these guys are marked as well. Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, I think that's good.
Let's do it.
Keep my eye on that.
That's a good investment.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Okay, now. So he's gone, he's gone.
I'm saving my energy till we need it. I gotta say, the whole Hail Hydra thing is pretty stale. Got any new material?
Now, we got a hero combo that's just, I'm itching for that. Look at that. One less. I really like that over him. I know this is nice. Well, wait a minute. Let's balance this out first. Needs 171. Oh, and this can actually take this guy out. which means we get a...
Get him!
We're not done. See, sometimes using a card play can give you 2 or 3 card plays. So it was worth marking this guy. Now, I don't think we're going to need help on disabling the truck. Strike. Chain 3 is 90. That's not enough. We want to be able to get that thing. But he's not protected anymore, right? And he's marked. And we could probably take him. You know, it's that or... Is that supposed... They were outlined in blue, but there you go.
As a child, I feared the servants of Lilith. Now I teach them to fear me.
Yeah, just don't take away my supplies, eh? Well, we've got lots of this stuff, so let's take advantage of it. Okay, Iron Man. You seem to be in a good place here for this. I know it looked like a bit of a waste. I don't think so.
This should be good.
Got it. Flaunt it. This will come in handy if we have anything strong coming in after. I don't think so. Now, we got this one still is a problem. Well, not a problem per se. Now, Blade, you haven't got much to do. I have to admit that. But we don't have any moves for you, so that doesn't work. And Hunter is not there, and I guess I'll just have to get attacked. Oh, how terrible.
We will not fail.
Yeah. You say it like a chant, but you're the only one.
Yeah, you're gonna...
That truck is about to move out. You're running out of time.
Yeah. I know.
Got an artifact.
Oh, thank you. You didn't get an artifact, but you did give us a yard upgrade. Thank you. Now, let us... This is the kind of thing we would have liked to have our air superiority to knock 2 goons out and totally disable this one, who seems to have block still. Why do you have block still? Okay, this is 160. What do you have other than this? You have a lot of junk on you. See, now this is where it can come in handy. Apply 2 mark to all enemies targeting them. Means we could use anything. See that?
Come get it.
Now, anything we use to take them out will be like a free card. Not a free card, a quick card. So see what we have. Are these in any good range for us? Oh, excellent.
Watch me.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
We take one guy out. we got a car playback. That's pretty good. Can you do that with someone else? What do you have left on that? 130? Not quite enough, but you know what? I have that.
Hail that!
Okay. See, it's a shame this guy can't go out over here, but
Who's next?
I am impressed.
getting more bang for one's buck. Gotta love that. Yeah, let's smash him against the bathroom.
Sure, why not?
Oh, you broke the head. Oh, I
Leave
wouldn't
some for the rest of us.
wouldn't want to be him. Oh, that was good. Oh. Yeah, fine. Some more. There you go, a little bit more. And he's still marked. He's got 216. Much easier to take out. Last guy, and probably some goons coming next. Not too worried. I've got resilience.
Hydra's in control of the situation.
Yeah.
Philip would be embarrassed by your weakness.
Let's see how tough you are.
It will not last much longer at this rate.
Well, I think the first step is to bring some friends. Blade, you got the honors again. Well, wait a minute. Before you do that... Oh. Blade?
Playtime's over.
Okay, now, where were we? Oh, yes.
I'm on it.
I know that wasn't your signature move.
Trash talking, eh? Why, I oughta... Okay, the next thing would be... Blade, go there.
Got an artifact.
Yeah?
The artifacts are secure, but why don't you teach Hydra a lesson while you're there?
Perfect idea. Ah ha ha ha.
Do not bother running.
Yeah.
Whoever trained you did a damn good job.
Is it nice slamming into an alloy? Did not feel good, did it? That's the last two, right? Yeah. Okay, so point blank.
Here we go. Does Hydra even pay you enough to cover your medical bills?
Well, I don't know about that. Let's see, Hunter? You can take this guy, right? Yeah, okay. So what we're gonna do first is we're gonna interrogate this guy for more credits or whatever. Oh no, hold on. Yeah, Blade, you can do that.
Go ahead. Try and hold out.
I want to see him snarl. Urgh. Oh, he's too cool. He doesn't even have to. Oh, more credits. We love it. Now, Hunter. Sir, you got something, How come that's not taking him out? I don't get that. Shouldn't that take him out? I mean, he's a minion, right? No, he's supposed to... This is supposed to... No. But sure, whatever. This is not working. I wonder why there's some weird bug. Come over here. Yeah, I know. There. Let's go home.
We've done it. Excellent work.
Ah, look at that. 247 credits. I never thought I'd be so happy to save money. Well, in a game. Let's put it that way. I guess we're all in this picture. It's hard to tell. We're all blue in a blue background. And yeah, I know I could change those. I just don't feel like it. I just want to get to the stuff. Nice. A lot of people want some love. So let's see what's going on out there. Auntie's room is open again. Whom haven't we taken out recently?
Oh, hey, Hunter.
Hey there.
Next round's on me, Hunter.
Let's see now. We have advanced photography. We have MREs. We have practical Muay Thai. Oh, we even have, you know what? We do owe him. And he saved our lives.
One thing you and I have in common, Hunter. We both know death ain't a career ender. I mean, you straight up resurrected.
That's right. Huh. I would have thought something like meditation or exploring or something. I did not see fishing, watching a movie, and pool lounging. Let me see what Blade would like from these. Oh. I don't mind some night fishing. I've got the Tomb of Dracula burning a hole in my gift box.
Been meaning to ask, when you woke up and saw a half-vampire in the Abbey, well, Was your first thought about killing me?
Well, you know it was. Because that's what almost happened.
Vampires have always been my enemy. I thought about it.
Good thing I'm so charming. If I become a threat to the rest of you, or to the people out in the world, what I'm asking is, if I lost control, would you stop me? Could you do what needs doing?
If you are ever a threat to yourself and others, I will treat you like any other vampire.
Good. I don't know how Lilith does her thing, but I refuse to become one of her fallen. If there's ever a question, I want you to know my answer.
I understand.
All right then.
That's a DNR. To a Dracula 10 for my best friend.
That's very thoughtful. Thank you.
Yeah, good stuff. Gene Colan, great artist. You'll love it. Oh wow, everybody all went to bed. It's like, oh, they're not hanging out with me anymore. Wow, everybody went to bed. Oh, good Lord, look at that. I almost feel guilty. I know somebody who's waiting for me. Hello, little friend.
There is my ferocious Charlie girl.
Oh, there's also stuff for book club as well. Oh, something new here to read. Notes on Transient Antiquity. Royal Society Lectures, 1921. It's a different one. Different part of it. Remnants of knives, books, jewelry, and even a ceremonial wand have been found in or near these offering bowls, suggesting their importance in the offering ritual. Some of our colleagues have dismissed the importance of these items, but we believe, based on their repeated occurrence at these sites, that these items hold the key to this fascinating ancient practice. Is that a hint that I have to go there? It's just not the right night for it. Now, here's something. Are you ready for this? This is good stuff, by the way. In general, this is a good book. The Art of War, an excerpt. Laying plans. 18. All warfare is based on deception. 19. Hence, when able to attack, we must seem unable. When using our forces, we must seem inactive. When we are near, we must make the enemy believe we are far away. When far away, we must make him believe we are near. Hold out baits to entice the enemy, feign disorder, and crush him. If he is secure at all points, be prepared for him. If he is in superior strength, evade him. If your opponent is of choleric temper, seek to irritate him. Pretend to be weak, that he may grow arrogant. If he is taking his ease, give him no rest. If his forces are united, give him no rest. Attack him where he is unprepared, appear where you are not expected. These military devices leading to victory must not be divulged beforehand. Now the general who wins a battle makes many calculations in his temple ere the battle is fought. The general who loses a battle makes but few calculations beforehand. Thus do many calculations lead to victory, and few calculations to defeat. How much more no calculation at all? It is by attention to this point that I can foresee who is likely to win or lose. Chapter 8, Variation of Tactics. Sun Tzu said, "In war, the general receives his commands from the sovereign, collects his army, and concentrates his forces. When in difficult country, do not encamp. In country where high roads intersect, join hands with your allies. Do not linger in dangerously isolated positions. In hemmed-in situations, you must resort to stratagem. In a desperate position, you must fight. There are roads which must not be followed, armies which must not be attacked, and towns which must not be besieged, positions which must not be contested, commands of the sovereign which must not be obeyed. The general who thoroughly understands the advantages that accompany variation of tactics knows how to handle his troops. The general who does not understand these may be well acquainted with the configuration of the country, yet he will not be able to turn his knowledge to practical account." And that's our excerpt relevant to the next book club. And if you ever run across that book, it's a very good book for strategy.
Hunter, hello.
Hello, Agatha. Hello, Auntie. I am going to call it a night. We got lots of stuff to do in the morning. Uh-oh. Are we seeing Mom? Uh-oh. What does Mom want to tell us here?
Hunter, are you alright? I was so worried. You look so helpless lying there, just like you were when you were a babe. I could hear you crying out to be the same way too.
Here to gloat, Mother?
Quite the opposite. I was concerned. I could not sense you after...
Your pet monster nearly destroyed me.
An unintended and unforeseen consequence of your continued assault against me. The mystical energies within our blood do not always mix well with off-worlders. But neither do the wards of your pretentious sorcerer. The venom creature is a calculated but necessary risk.
Your risk almost fractured my soul to pieces.
It is not your soul he fractured, but your chains. The shackle of your supposed caretaker.
My collar?
Every revolution of self starts with the tiniest of rifts. An ever so slight splinter in the glass. A hanging thread begging to be pulled until it unravels. All. You should be celebrating. That crack is the beginning of your emancipation from my sister's control. She keeps you collared because she fears you. They all do. Sarah wants to hold you back from realizing your full potential, the way she tried to hold me back centuries ago.
I am my own being. Not Sarah's puppet, not yours.
Then prove it. Tear off your collar. Become your true self. My poor precious child. I wonder if you even could. Once you're unshackled, you will finally be free to be yourself.
And who is that? Answer me!
Ah, see, we read that and it's book club time. Let's get that. Sorry. I also see there's a lot of things here we have not been looking at, so we'll make sure that too. Can't wait to talk about the art of war. How about you? On our next free night, I can meet you outside your room. Yep, sure. Hey Hunter, it's hard to remember how we operated before you showed up. We should talk. When you're free, meet me in the chapel.
I did not think church was your style, Daywalker.
Actually, it's Eric. Eric Brooks from Harlem.
Ah, we're friends now, huh? The F word.
Are we finally on first name basis now?
You earned it. The last person I let call me that was my mentor.
The name is quite fetching. Like the name of a mopey, tortured, woe-is-me vampire in one of those dark romance novels you like to read. The one who cannot bring himself to bite anyone, especially the woman he fancies. Oh my god. That is you. Why did I not see that before?
Don't make me bite you, Hunter.
Oh no, do not kill me, Eric the vampire. I'm so scared.
I shouldn't have told you.
Too late. Now I know all your secrets.
Not by a long shot. Now my mentor, he knew everything.
You had a mentor?
I wasn't born this cool. Someone had to teach me. His name was Jamal Afari, a vampire hunter. He gave me the name Blade. He used to take me to church on Sundays when I was a kid. Taught me right from wrong.
Sounds a lot like my childhood with Caretaker. If you could call it a childhood. Except for the church-going part. She was more interested in taking me to the armory.
At least she wanted to make sure you were prepared for the kind of life you were destined to live. He could have killed me, you know. And he would have been within his rights to put me down too. But he didn't. Jamal was the first person to look past the fangs and see my humanity. Trained me to control my darkness so I could become the vampire hunter I am today. I guess what I'm saying is, you deserve that same benefit of doubt. You may be a demon child, but I see the human in you winning.
I have no intention of disappointing you or anyone else here.
If shit happens, shit happens. But I won't write you off if it does. Not right away, anyways. As long as you keep the faith in yourself, I'll keep the faith with you.
That is a deal.
Feels good to have someone keep you in check, don't it?
What happened to this Jamal Afari? Do you still keep in touch?
No, I killed him.
Why? What happened?
He asked too many questions. Just kidding. You keep showing me I can trust you, and maybe I'll tell you the whole story someday. But for now, I just want to let you know you're not all bad, Hunter. Just half bad, and that's good enough for me.
Yeah, that works. Increased damage to bleeding targets, 50% offense. That's good. And another level up. This one, he's been stubborn. I'm surprised. Guess we just never had time for him, which is a shame. Okay, who do we have here to see? I know there must be some kind of vial we gotta get from our friends in research. And somebody over in the common room. A lot of people in the common room. Did I call out in my sleep again? What happened?
Hunter, we have finished the symbiote sampling device. Come to the forge to have a look.
Oh, okay.
Hope you don't mind me spearfishing.
Peter, what's wrong?
Stark and Strange are deciding what to do about Eddie. You think they'd ask, you know, the only guy who gets what Eddie's going through.
That sucks, dude. You okay?
I'm fine. It's Eddie I'm worried about, as well as the rest of you. guess I'm not qualified to handle this because I'm not an Avenger.
Oh, don't be so sure.
Men that powerful think they have all the answers.
Well, they're making a big mistake leaving the Venom expert out of their plan to stop Venom. I know how to get through to him, and how to keep him from hurting anyone. I'd never forgive myself if that happened.
You tell him, Peter.
Maybe I will.
Thanks, Hunter. I needed some R&R.
Oh, anytime, dude.
Hello, my sweet girl.
Oh, hey there, Hunter. Don't mind me. No one else does.
Oh, no, don't be a mope.
Hey, can I ask a favor?
The Superhuman Registration Act is a touchy subject around here. What would you have done? Register your powers with the government, or keep that knowledge to yourself? Oh, that's a Captain America Civil War question, I see. I would register. If superheroes are above the law, how can people trust us to uphold it? My powers are my own, and I'll never ask permission to use them. Well.
Thanks, Hunter.
Sorry, Stark. See you at the German airport. Okay, what do we have here? Oh, jet fuel. You know what this is? This is Carol. She's a pilot. Sketchbook. Made in America, by the way. That's a hint. Iron Man fanfic. How come I'm getting that before Tales of Suspense 39? Hey guys. Any nice essences? Yes. Thank you and thank you.
I got something for you.
Yeah, so I heard.
I just hope this is what you were expecting, Hunter.
Well, I wasn't. You were making it and I'm taking it.
Here you are, Hunter. One symbiote sampler, hot off the old demonic presses.
That is not what I expected.
Yes, I for one am not going anywhere near that thing.
You're a doctor. Don't tell me you're afraid of a little needle.
That is most certainly not a needle.
Well, you say tomato, I say one gamma-infused arc-powered laser tomato. Either way, we're good to go. Now we just have to get close enough to Venom to use it.
And I suppose you have a plan for that, too?
Actually, I don't. Been too busy wrangling our friendly Forge demon while ignoring Strange's advice in order to build a one-of-a-kind gamma-powered symbiote extractor that burns hot enough to pierce the sun. But basically, we just need to stick the pointy end in him and let the device do the rest. Once we jab that thing, the symbiote will be extracted and stored within the chamber. The fluid inside should maintain the sample's molecular integrity indefinitely. I based it on the saliva he left on you during that last round.
I see. And does Spider-Man, Peter, think it will actually work?
I'm not sure. To be honest, I've kind of been keeping him out of the loop on this one. Look, Peter's a great kid, with a big heart. He looks at Venom and he doesn't see the same mucus monster we do. All he sees is Eddie Brock. From what he's told me, the two of them weren't exactly best friends before the symbiote got thrown into the mix. But that doesn't matter to Peter. It's not going to be easy to get that sample. We'll have to get real close. I know Peter would give anything, including his own life, to save Eddie. Guess I just don't want to see him distracted when the time comes. Look what happened to me with Bruce.
Venom is not Banner, Tony. And Peter is not you.
Well, that's the point. I look at Peter and I see, well, maybe the person I could have been if I didn't let money, fame, and my dad's war profiteering get the best of me. Maybe I just want to keep the kid a kid for as long as possible.
Tony.
End of the day, we gotta find Venom first before any of this matters. Given his symbiote is happily sliming its way across the 5 boroughs, it's gonna be hard getting any kind of reading on him with conventional means, as in the non-demonically possessed kind. Thankfully, there's always Auntie Caretaker and her magic mirror. I'd check in with her. Talk to you soon, Hunter.
Is that before or after we,
Welcome to Tony's Scary Demon Cave. I'm Tony, and how may I assist you today?
Lots of goodies, please.
Sometimes, I even impress myself.
We got some epics over here. Commons. I like that. Gain a counter and 15 block.
I'm pretty sure Charlie left a steaming coil in the hallway. Third state of matter, indeed.
Definitely interested in that one.
Later.
I want to ask Bruce for help, and I remember that, no, that's not an option.
Yeah.
How are you, Peter?
You tell me, Hunter. I'm out of the loop on everything. They're off discussing what to do about Venom, and no one has said a word to me about it.
You are worried about who Eddie Brock might hurt, are you not? If you want to take action, then speak up. This is not a classroom.
I know we're all heroes here. I know I shouldn't be intimidated. But Stark's just got this big-time Avenger air about him, and I'm Peter Parker from Queens. Who's gonna listen to me?
I am listening to you right now.
I know, I should be doing something, because right now I feel kinda useless. Maybe I'll use the forge to bake a loaf of sourdough. Really get in Stark's way until he notices me.
You know, I used to live in Flushing, Queens, which is in northwestern Queens, and Stark Industries, you know, the 1960s Stark Industries that we knew into the 1970s, that's where it was located. So every time I took the train to and from school, because I went to Manhattan for school, for art high school, I always passed and always thought of Iron Man and the battles that in the comics that took place right in that area. That's the fun thing about Marvel is when they refer to places like Queens, it's not Metropolis. A lot of these places, even if they don't really have the buildings, they actually are locations we can go to and say, oh, this is where in the comics this building is. I mean, for instance, Avengers Tower, there was a building called the MetLife building that was north of Grand Central Station. That's exactly where Avengers Tower is, which is why the whole big battle in the 2012 movie Avengers all take place in the Grand Central area. That whole area there is exactly where the big fight is. So we always have a point of reference as New Yorkers who read Marvel Comics. So it's funny. But let's see, what are we going to do about this? I do want to add a little bit of, you know, but I don't know if I care for where this is going. And as much as I like to kid, I've used a lot of that. I'm just going to
No one is waiting to hear from you, Peter. If you want your voice heard, then speak up. Demand to be heard.
What, you mean I should grab Stark by his shoulders, get in his face, and shout, "Listen to me!"
Whatever it takes.
Oh no, I wouldn't have advised that.
Okay, you've made your point. Fine. Maybe I'll speak up.
Excellent.
Just give me a bit. I'm a little rusty. The Sinister Six caused me to miss out on my speech class final.
Well, at least I didn't lose friendship points giving him some suggestions.
Fine, speak.
Okay, let's get some of these things done. Yard upgrade is overdue.
I hope Caretaker appreciates all the improvements we're making.
Oh, that is a nice looking one. Look at that. Look at that.
Caretaker could have at least left me a chair. Back again.
Yes, and I'm sure you'll appreciate this one. Oh, if we had the resources. You know, give me a moment. I'm gonna see what I can salvage.
All right then.
Just give me a moment. What can we take off that we don't really need anywhere? Let's see, what do I have in attack things I don't care about? Oh. We haven't really gotten to this, have we? See, this I would love to get this one with a concealed, and it hasn't happened yet. I do like Holy Spark. Is that enough for what we need? I do like Charge. That might actually be worthwhile compared to that. If I could upgrade that, that would be nice. But that also needs... So... Can't use everything. Oh, that's nice, but... No, I'm gonna do that too. Sometimes you can just salvage the mod, but we're not up to that yet. Maybe we need to upgrade for that. Oh, see, remove the mod, but I don't want to. You can always get them again. So, where were we? Oh, yes.
Ready for more?
Yeah.
Caretaker said I need to be a team player, so I guess I'm letting you choose for me too.
Oh, you need 4 heroic essence? I could just wander around, look for a little puff of orange. Really? Oh, we actually have enough. Okay. Well, let's get you back in the zone, kid.
Like playing with fire, huh?
Yes. And increase the size of area abilities. Excellent.
See you around.
Ah, Strange wants to talk. Let's see what he wants. You know, there's a lot of social media we've been missing too, so we have to probably catch up with that.
Hunter, if you have a moment to spare. I see Tony showed you his new toy.
Uh-oh.
He did.
He is so in love with his toys. I don't suppose he's given much thought as to who should get close enough to Venom to use it?
If anyone understands Venom, it is Peter. He might be a good candidate for this mission. The ability to put ourselves in our enemy's shoes can tell us where they have been and where they are going.
Peter. Interesting. His innate humanity and unwavering empathy for Eddie Brock's plight could make him an ideal candidate. This won't be figured out right now, but we should decide something soon. Time is of the essence. But I suppose you know that better than anyone. We will talk again soon.
Yes, thank you. We're getting there with you too soon. Just have to say the right words. Look at that. There's the heroism we need, right? Is it the heroism we need? Is that all we needed? Yeah, I think that's... We only needed 125, right? To upgrade that?
Time's wasting, Hunter.
Yeah, we got it. We got it. We've got it here.
Don't stress it too much. There's no wrong answers here.
Yeah, we got it. This was good.
Do your thing.
Gladly. Now, we certainly have enough combat items on our own. Let's see. Don't need that yet. These are also another way of getting essences. Depends on what we need. We never know where we're getting into. I never need this. Let's see now. Recurring nanobot. You know, all these have been useful for me in one time or another. You know, it's that extra slot that we're trying to get for our combat items that's currently in underway. I'll do that for now. Now, Superlink. I was going to do Superlink. Now, what are we going to do here? Why does my equipment smell like popcorn? Maybe it's your portable microwave? We used it a few nights ago when we camped out in the grounds. Are you saying you took potentially groundbreaking weapon from my lab and used it for snacks? Yeah? Was it the fusion decoupler? The mass modifier? I better not find s'mores in my gamma cyclotron. How do we make s'mores in a cyclotron? Do you know how s'mores are made, Tony? He thinks the butler brings them. Don't change the subject. Okay. If anyone has been thinking of taking a midnight cruise off the shores of Japan, I think again. It might end in a splash. Navigation devices are going crazy. What about a trusty compass? Both digital and analog systems are a bust the moment the sun goes down. It's literally two ships passing in the night out there. What's even worse, ships seem even more drawn to each other. Basically the Titanic reboot nobody wanted. With ships playing both the ship and the glacier parts. Great! Last but not least, oh, we got a couple more. Okay. The Hunter may have wrung the demon juice out of Venom, but that thing is still a threat. That thing is a guy named Eddie Brock. He's not entirely in control of himself. Kind of figured you'd sympathize. If I was that out of control, I'd want someone to take care of the problem before I hurt someone. Once I were the symbiote that makes Eddie Venom, would you have taken care of me? All I'm saying is you can't expect every monster to walk into the light. No, but you can fight like hell to give them that choice. Man, this world doesn't deserve you, Peter. Guess that's why we're stuck with him. Next. Some of you may not have fought in the sewers before, so here's some helpful advice about what to do with the gear you brought here, there, and back. Number 1, toss it. You don't want to get into the sheer amount of nasty you brought back with you, but if you don't toss it, some informative yet disgusting pictures to share. I have some informative yet disgusting pictures to share. Doesn't matter if you have a healing factor, the rest of us don't. If despite all that you can't or won't toss it, wash it. Use it as powerful a disinfectant as you can find. Then wash it again. You want to do it 5 times before you even consider using it again. Until that 5th wash, you treat it like you just dropped it in raw sewage. After that, it's still not clean. After that, if it's still not clean, toss it. Nothing's going to get the stink out of that memento you once held so dear. If it meant that much to you, let me ask you the single rhetorical question. Why the hell would you bring it into a sewer? Hashtag Blade Facts. Yeah, go on. OCD Blade is at it again. No, it's great. I wish I'd known this when I was living under the La Brea tar pits. Told you she was in California. So, does anyone know where to find the Motown Greatest Hits album? I searched the library's record collection, but it was not there. Where's Motown? What's a record? Unbelievable. I thought that was hip to use vinyl. You know what? Like half my life was vinyl, and you know what? Never looked back when CDs and digital came. I can't imagine. Anyway, we got that taken care of, we got all that stuff. I'm in the mood for a side mission, and I'm sure Carol would like a side mission that would get stuff for her. Okay. Look at that essence. Juicy. Blueprints. I didn't see her for blueprints. Artifact? I never turned down an artifact. This is the big story. I'm going to hold that for another time. An intel cache. You know, actually, you know what? I'm going to go a quick around intel cache. Look at this. Look at these wussy common blueprints just to get a hero in. So, I may actually be inclined to do the big story mission next. And we're definitely, obviously we're going to have Spider-Man and Hunter, and we'll have to decide who to do next. Oops.
There it is.
Oops, sorry.
The creature.
And pretty much the entire Hydra offensive.
No doubt stealing more of the priceless and, did I mention, extremely powerful artifacts housed within the sanctum.
I don't think so. They're fortifying a position here.
You're right.
We're never gonna get close enough to get a symbiote sample.
Oh, I wouldn't say never. Venom problem? No problem.
Wow, you got some serious range on that old Spidey sense, kid.
Or he got my text.
Either way, I'm your guy. Come on, team. I got an idea. Anyone? Definitely should have practiced that more in the mirror.
Sorry, kid. Can't risk a field trip on this one.
Yeah, 'cause you all have so much experience fighting Venom.
Spider-Man's cunning has proven to far exceed his years. In battle, not the talking.
Don't see any of us muscling in when the Mandarin's in town.
Okay, fine. I get it. What's the plan, Spider-Man?
My bad. Anyway, we will work on that next time. But you already see what we're looking forward to. And heck yeah, we definitely want Peter in this. His agility, even if he wasn't involved with Eddie Brock, his agility is just perfect for this, to move around the map. So, until then, it's the Hunter and all the heroes saying thanks for watching. Stop moping, Hunter.